The other day, CSGO dropped this update, and while it seems really small, it once again is changing the way the M4A1-S works, further fueling the ever-ongoing debate of which one's better, the M4A1-S or the M4A4. Today, I'm gonna once again break down these two weapons and try to help you guys figure out which one's best for you. Before I get into that though, let me give a quick shout out to today's video sponsor, Skin Club. Skin Club is one of the most popular CSGO case opening sites out currently, offering you the ability to open cases, run case battles, and even upgrade your skins all under a probably fair system. There are even monthly events and leaderboards giving anyone tons of chances to win some insane skins. Simply sign up with my link in the description below for a free extra 7% on any deposits made. Alright, with that out of the way, we can first start off by taking a look at the basic stats that CSGO provides us with for every weapon in game. If you hover over any weapon in game, you'll get this whole box detailing a bunch of stats for the weapon. Right here, we have both the M4A4 and the M4A1-S right next to each other, and off the bat, you can see that the M4A4, while its fire rate and recoil control is a little bit better, its damage isn't as good as the A1-S. This comes at a little bit of a cost though, considering that the A1-S only holds 20 bullets per mag and 80 in reserve, but at the same time is a little bit cheaper than the M4A4. Now, obviously, I gotta show the AK stats as well because this is the best comparison weapon to compare both M4s to, and honestly, it's probably the one you're most likely to get into a firefight with, so you of course want to pick the M4 that's gonna perform better. Moving over to CSGO Hub next, we can take a closer look at the damage exactly each one of these weapons will do. Keep in mind, all these bots are wearing armor. I'm not really factoring in no armor damage here. Starting first with headshots, obviously the AK is gonna win here because it always does one shot to the head regardless of range or armor. Both the A4 and the A1-S will take 2 to the head at close or long range. Looking at close range damage next, the AK-47 takes 4 shots to the chest and 3 shots to the stomach to kill an opponent. The M4A4 takes 5 to the chest and 4 to the stomach, and the M4A1-S takes both 4 to the chest and to the stomach. Taking a look at long range next, the AK will take both 4 shots to the chest and to the stomach to take out an opponent, whereas both the M4A4 and the M4A1-S will take 5 shots to the chest and 4 to the stomach. Now right here is actually a great example of where you can see the damage fall off that's happening within the most recent update. This is a perfect example of the range modifier from the update taking effect, where you can see it takes more damage to kill an opponent at farther away with the A1-S. And yeah, if there's any of you who are kind of confused by that, the range modifier number here is basically just saying the M4A1-S is going to do less damage the farther the bullet travels. Now damage is very important and all, but we also want to take a look at the fire rates of these weapons too. If we put them all side by side and aim at the stomach, you can try to figure out which gun will kill an opponent the fastest based on its fire rate and damage. Now I tried to match these clips up as best as possible here, and I'm still not exactly sure which one is the winner. But because the M4A4, for example, has a faster fire rate, even though it does slightly less damage, you have more chances of registering bullets, which means more chances to kill an opponent. Not to mention, if you're just milliseconds faster than an AK-47 or even an A1-S, the A4 is most likely going to win straight up because of its faster fire rate. Anyways, at the end of the day here, you guys are going to pick which one's best for you. My recommendations here, if you're a newer player, take the A1-S, but if you're a more experienced player, take the A4. In terms of damage, they're almost too similar to say one's better than the other, so it really just comes down to what situation you're in game and who starts shooting first. Let me know what you guys are going to take though down in the comments of this video. I'm very curious to know. Anyways, with all that said, if you guys did make it this far in the video, don't forget to drop a like and of course subscribe if you're new. And with all that said, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.